Mike Bloomberg, you have heard that name a lot over the past week. Why? Because it's opposition research time. Now, to break it down for you non-political nerds out there, opposition research is simply this. Each candidate looks into the opposing candidate. Now, Hillary Clinton may do a little bit more digging than the average person, but each candidate, if you're facing, Joe Schmo over there, you got to do some digging on Joe Schmo. See if there's anything he said in the past that may hurt him. See if there's any video out there of him doing something dumb that may hurt him. He's got a DUI. Maybe you need to bring that up. And once you get that opposition research, then you have to figure out how to release said opposition research. And this is how campaigns do this. And get ready, because you're going to be seeing a lot of this. A campaign will acquire it, but a campaign doesn't necessarily want to look nasty and be the campaign that releases it out to the general public. Well, we've got Mike Bloomberg saying something dumb. I mean, we don't want to attack him directly. We may want his endorsement later on. I'll tell you what, who do we know at the Washington Post or whatever? Pick your news organization. And that is how they do it, ladies and gentlemen. You send a little email, maybe you get together for a cup of coffee, a little beer. Hey, we found this on Mike Bloomberg. Maybe it'd be something you guys would be interested in tweeting out, maybe putting it on your website. And that's how the game is played. Now, you remember when Bernie Sanders all of a sudden had everybody on the planet dumping on him a few weeks ago? Mike Bloomberg has been experiencing this over the past week. There have been him looking stupid dancing, him obviously saying things people were saying are racist about stop and frisk, people digging up old sexist comments. We'll get to those here in just a second. Not even, my kind of hilarious sexism, just kind of blatant sexism. And also, we have him taking a dump on farmers.
And we could teach processes. I could teach anybody, even people in this room, so no offense intended, to be a farmer. It's a process. You dig a hole, you put a seed in, you put dirt on top, add water, up comes the corn. Then we had 300, you could learn that. Then you have 300 years of the Industrial Society. You put the piece of metal on the lathe, you turn the crank in the direction of the arrow, and you can have a job. And we created a lot of jobs. 98% of the world worked in agriculture. Today, it's 2% in the United States. Now comes the information economy. And the information economy is fundamentally different because it's built around replacing people with technology. And the skill sets that you have to learn are how to think and analyze. And that is a whole degree level different. You have to have a different skill set. You have to have a lot more gray matter.
Now, I see that video differently than most of my Republican colleagues. I've seen a lot of outrage out there. I can't believe he's crapping on farmers. Look, the way I look at that video is simply this. Mike Bloomberg is somebody who feels like he should be in charge of everything. That's why he tried to ban sodas. That's why he wants to ban guns. That's why he is virtually, with using his dollars, wiped out entire coal towns, leaving people jobless. Mike Bloomberg is one of these, who knows, whatever you want to call it, narcissist, sociopath, maybe both. He believes he should be in charge. He doesn't believe farmers have a big role to play. Now, I'm not a farmer, and I don't get offended at anything because I have no heart or no soul, but probably not a smart way to win back the Rust Belt you need by dumping on them, so that doesn't sound good. Hey, thanks so much for watching the first on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me, like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me. Thanks.